Hello and welcome on to the YouTube video
Hello.
and of the to Twitch. I will be
Hello.
and Ocean will me be. Thank.
Very, very languaging.
Yeah,
Congrats.
I
I
could be.
am impressing.
Yes.
Um,
Once a
so
happy
yes,
piece of
we are
shit
back
between his
at
face.
I almost said disco inscription.
Disco inscription. You said it
Disco
now, you can't go
Elysium.
back.
So, is the stream lagging or is it just my
Is it? No, it doesn't look that laggy.
no? Okay.
Of
Oh, it's
course.
because uh, I understand. It's because I have my things set so it doesn't actually do anything. If you get what I mean. But yes, we are back. We have defeated the chair,
Yeah.
and it's now time to defeat the non-chair.
Which non-chair? I believe there are multiple non-chairs in this game, so
True,
we'll have to.
but we obtained something. What did we?
Lieutenant's handkerchief.
Oh God, what did we get again? I remember us like finding something out. And I don't remember what.
Is it
Like
Monday
we
yet?
got.
Or Wednesday? No, it's still
No,
Monday.
no, not even close.
Damn.
Um, I remember. Oh yeah, we got a little card
Son.
thingy. We can now go outside and in without any problem. That was it. Can we open the door now, though? I want to know.
You're back before the cargo container. No reply.
Oh,
The
no
knot
one's
produces a
inside.
hollow ring of metal. Doesn't sound like there's anything inside the container.
Stin, can we ask the door to open?
Yes, please.
What's it in English? See some open, please?
Sesame open or something?
I don't know.
Sesame, if you would be so
Sesame
kind
seeds.
to Evan.
Trying to open a door with rhetoric.
Because getting physical wasn't an option. It would beat me in a fight.
What wasn't an option?
Using my body over my wits.
No.
Do we? Do we not?
No, that's not.
No.
Are you satisfied, detective?
Yeah, for now.
For now, but we'll be back.
I'll be back with you, container. I will know your secrets. How do we run again? Okay, that's how we run. Okay, but now we can... Okay, since we now have legally access... Wait a second, I just realized Mr. Bossman never,
Mr. Boss.
like, questioned us how the hell we got in.
Yeah.
It was just like, oh yeah, you're here. Understandable, fit your character.
Yeah.
Is it this door that we have access to now? I guess so. Oh no, yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay. So, I don't think we should yet. I'd assume.
Do we have an auto save? Because if no, then no. If C, then C.
Save game. Save. Let's try. Okay, now we can fight Measurehead.
Your body continues to betray your degeneracy.
Thank you. Okay. So. Do we just tell him, like, I don't care about looking fat?
Sure.
Get the tree from the corpse?
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al-Ghul.
I agree exactly with what he said.
You reek of it, An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Huh.
I suppose Al-Ghul is alcohol. Ethanol.
Oh wait, that makes sense. Yeah, alcohol. Yeah,
Al-Ghul.
I thought he might be like a religious person, and it would be something like miasma or something. But that makes more
Not a
sense.
clue what that is, honestly.
It's complicated. Too complicated to
That makes
explain
sense.
right here,
Yeah, no,
right
I get
now.
it. What? Yeah.
I guess admitting it might work.
We play the mental game with him. We show him that we are brain. We show him like we saw open our
we
head
should
and like
no.
here our brain.
We show
big.
him like, yeah, we are inferior. We need your help, great inferior one.
It might just be
What
me,
is the
but I
opposite of
feel like that's
inferior?
not gonna superior.
No, you don't.
Oh, yeah.
You
Right.
need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
My
Ham
favorite
sandwich
race,
race.
ham sandwich.
Yeah.
I think staying polite with him.
Yeah.
I think it's the
Begging
best.
for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race.
I can barely understand what he's saying.
You
Dan.
gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons
favorite,
of war
electricity.
like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers.
My favorite.
Now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
Yes.
Okay, so by the way, what I know about this game is it's based on a sort of D&D campaign that the creators of the game played. So basically, all references to literally everything is just all from that. And I guess this is just some world building, and I like the idea of potato-obsessed Quakers. Specifically because I can just imagine a D&D adventure with that.
Very interesting.
You will
Yeah.
be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
I'm not your babe.
I really hoped he would say Baba.
Baby.
It is, baby.
Babe.
Yeah, you know it.
Measurehead's babe. That's
My favorite name. I wish I was called Measurehead's Babe.
that's interesting.
Okay, let's not accuse him. That sounds like a bad idea. So I guess one, because we do want some reaction. We saved for a reason.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war.
When does this game
doesn't sound like a
play?
good idea. Huh?
When does this game play again?
Some year. It's not based on real life, by the way.
No,
It is
okay, it's
not
not.
Earth. Yeah.
I don't know. I thought there might
So-
be certain.
Bring
No,
your troops to the
it's-
Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you.
That's pretty polite of you.
Thank
The
you.
walls will be lined with bottles of Al-Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
Muckers.
Sure, I don't know what that means.
Internalize Measurehead's race theory. It would enrich you rhetorically.
I mean, sure, we're gonna accept it. We might not internalize it,
Yeah.
but we should collect
The
it.
best idea.
Okay. Well, we're not gonna show him the stolen idea.
That's not exactly gonna work, I don't think.
Seeing how he talks, he actually is not just a meathead. He also seems to have intelligence.
In a certain way.
Yeah. You know anything about the mug?
Oh god, we've saved, so...
I mean, I do also first want to ask about his tattoos, just because tattoos are cool and I want to know about him. Yeah?
Sure,
but the way it's asked
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race. Welcome to Revachol. You hear him yell at a redhead woman visiting the Frichter nearby.
Oh, that's the drunk guy, right? I assume?
He must
maybe.
think redheads are immigrants. I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
Huh.
About what?
I don't know what that means, but it sounds
The
cool.
drawings are precise and look true to their pseudo-scientific ambitions. One thing, however, it is not entirely free of throwbacks in the phylogenetic tree. His large jaw, for example, could be a trait indicative of criminalism. Also, his earlobes could be small.
What?
It's very interesting how the answers 1 and 2 is like, when it's, are you sure? I mean, that jaw is clearly an atavistic stigmata. And 2 is, your earlobes are too big.
You have a big ear. Hee.
It's interesting.
I don't know. I think maybe just keeping him like on his high horse until he helps us, because he thinks we're so sad that we can't do it on our own, honestly could be the only thing I can think of.
You're smarter than I am, so
now we show him the mug.
He does not so much as glance at the object.
Is this your kind of thing? Wanna buy it? It smells of piss.
How do you know it smells of piss? I thought you were only playing the game.
Because it smells of... No. Let's just...
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest.
It's not that pathetic. It's a pretty cool cup.
Nothing to do with it.
It's kind of weird to call a cup pathetic with, like, the pathetic. That's just... I don't know. This might be weird.
Subscribe to... Are we going to subscribe to him like people should subscribe to us on YouTube?
Well... Let's...
The chance of it going well is very high.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Sure, so...
Do you?
I mean, we should just be honest to Kim, though, right?
Yeah.
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then to you. He lets out an audible sigh.
Oh, that thing.
Understandable.
You are obviously a liberal, Sailite.
Everything is for the thing.
I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself. There are 3 categories of race.
My favorite
The
categories.
heroic races, Tibe, the servile races, and the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need an occasion on?
I want to ask this one just because it's way too long.
Sure.
Though they all sound semi-interesting? Question mark? I have no idea.
Short
I'll
choice.
start
I
with this.
knew you would go straight for the vile cauldron. Everyone does. You need to first learn about Type A and B to appreciate the depravity of the chimeric races.
Yeah,
Sure.
I mean, otherwise, it just won't make any sense.
Yes, it would
okay.
seem nonsensical.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Mao, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding.
Sure.
A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades.
I like how he asks about the best of the best, and he's talking about the worst of the best.
Wearing wooden clogs on their feet, little green tassels on their hats.
Yep. Who are Type A then? Yeah, I want to know that.
Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina. The ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea. The Suren of Sur la Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have Type A race propensities.
Cool.
The other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem. Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum.
I am very confused about most things he talks about. I think I understand this one, but... Huh?
I'm confused, but also I
As
don't
proven by the
sound like
Maun
something
and
I
the
would
Mesk,
like.
Occidental Type A is
Hey, Spectre.
retrograde.
Bigger.
The Simonese and the Areopagite are on the ascent.
Yeah, we're talking to Measurehead, and I'm being confused and also very weirded out by the world building, to be honest.
Yeah.
It seems to be real life, as in like our world, but not our world, because it's, well, this world instead of our world.
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Simonese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls. The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite, or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more Type A races in the world.
So it just has very similar races, but it isn't our world. But okay, it has like similar races, similar cultures, similar language, but it isn't. Yeah.
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Koikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people.
The Khoikos of Grad, Yugo, Zimsk, Shest et al. Are what you would call the
Yes,
white
yes.
officer in a suspect description.
I don't know which one. I'll just go for the
Yes.
top one.
To an untrained eye, Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a hand sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, muddy, and ashen. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural
I am so confused about what this guy's actual views are supposed to be.
Yeah, I don't know if he's being 90% like rhetorical and like whatever, or if he's just the nastier type of racist.
The Koiko,
Yeah, me neither.
nationalities of Grad are all inexplicably obsessed with Podard.
Ah.
The only thing
100% serious.
Yeah, he seems
into microscopic
he seems to be
political.
the most racist anti-racist I've ever heard of.
Yeah.
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
I'm just gonna
Basholians halfway
try to
between
get
Tipa and
through it a bit
Racial
faster
Front.
because damn, this is
You
also
mixed the
taking a
law
long
and
time.
wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single great.
I think if people want to read through it entirely,
History.
they
You have
can,
very
but
little
I think
idea
for
of what
our
is happening.
purposes we should go through it a bit faster.
Yeah.
The revolution came to Ravachol from Gras.
Okay, the revolution.
Sarah fried and potato cup. The revolution is fatal familial insomnia. Enough of Tibet mediocrity.
Okay,
Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments. It would be cruel to entertain ourselves with their deformity. You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself,
okay, so
what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery. Let alone solve
does accepting it do anything, like, except give us the thought thing? Or, like, does it do anything else? Oh, this is the Detroit become racist. Okay. I don't think we want to become racist on stream.
No, I certainly don't feel like that.
I cannot possibly
No.
imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibet Vasholian. Your
Okay,
love
I
for
guess-
disco music and venereal disease.
I guess showing our idea might be the only thing that might work
The
then.
man looks at
Uh-huh.
you, silent and unmoving.
You are a mad Santiago. Santiago is not you. Even the phrenically impaired can see this.
Oh. Well, I have no idea what we do with him
No.
then.
It's very sad that his freeness is not impaired. Which,
His freeness.
yeah, I mean, frenetically impaired, that's got to be from the freeness. If your freeness is bad, then you're frenetically impaired.
I
I don't know what a
what that-
freeness
okay.
would be, but... Mañana!
Ah. We can talk.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
Okay, what do we I mean, we can keep talking to him. He's nice.
Yeah.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
We can lighten up the mood again with nice little mañana.
Yeah, mañana.
So murders is fun, right?
I'll believe you. Post Laventurier said the same thing. They tried to get me to be their postman. So fun, so easy, they said. It's just walking. It wasn't.
Oh god, that
I'm doing
sounds
much better
terrible.
here at the harbor. Being an honest union man with a lot of free time on his hands.
Nice. We like mañana.
Mañana.
Okay. Oh, that's the wrong button. So, what? Okay, what do we try to do now? Access the harbor. This is the harbor, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So, oh, we have to ask Everard. Oh. Do we think we...
Everard was
That's
the
the
chairman.
fat man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The man who looks like a seal?
No, that's because he is the chair.
The chairman.
He's... Yeah, he's...
But not the
well-
not the chair. The other chair. Not the chair.
Yeah.
Like a chair, but not the chair.
He's made of chair, and chair is him.
Yeah,
and he also
he wields the chair.
tries to kill people with chair. The knight of the round chair.
Yes. The only knight because the rest didn't fit.
The round knight of the chair.
True, a round chair would generally be a stool.
I mean,
Well, yeah, I mean, like...
that depends. Like, if it has a backside to it,
Yeah, true.
Um,
I guess... Okay,
it can still be round.
I'll
but, yeah.
reformulate. Stools, I would more often consider likely to be round than chairs.
True, true.
And balls even more often. But that's a whole
So,
different thing. Hey.
We still have a fresh save, so...
You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
He really is.
He
So-
really does actually use it as a weapon.
Yeah.
Wow.
He is just...
I am impressed.
He is just so clearly... So blatantly
Chair.
specific in a covert way. What?
Yeah. I mean, we can ask about the thing. I need to know about
Yeah,
the
we do need to
container.
know about the
My
thing.
dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbor. I couldn't possibly remember what's in all of them.
I mean, I want to
Harry,
know.
you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious resource, and I don't have enough of it to count containers with you.
I mean, it's a fun hobby, right?
Maybe that's the way to go about opening the
Oh
container.
god.
You should at least try convincing it.
We should. We should try.
Yes.
We have a bunch of side quests, of which one is my personal one, which is the container.
Yes. That's...
Oh, we can ask him about what we wanted. Yeah, we were wondering. Yeah.
Harry, honestly, I'm just relieved you didn't get a hernia. A man your age.
We should be proud of our age.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, Harry. You are obviously in peak physical condition.
Yeah.
And I salute both your initiative and your physical prowess. Very impressive, Harry. Very impressive.
Thank you.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it.
So he
Cool.
never knows the information he requests.
So you know I'm going to let out a massive fart inside of your office in 7 seconds.
I mean, he didn't. He didn't. He didn't.
And you will smell it before it even happened.
He didn't get the chance to request that though, because he, you know, for a long time possibly not, because he. you know,
Oh,
he
then
didn't
we
think of it.
then what I should do is ask him, "Hey, want to know something fun?" And then before he can say yes,
Lift off. Keep on the sun. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off.
actually, shall we ask him why he calls us the boys?
I spit on my hand. The boys.
Why?
I
The
was
boys.
Let us
being
dispatch
very.
the formalities. You call me Everard, I call you Harry.
True. Newton's third. Love it.
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't
Yep.
you? What are the odds of that?
I think
7.
the odds of that are very low.
It might be a good idea to hide your confusion. I mean, see what his game is first.
Sure.
So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you out. With my big fat
I
folder.
don't think he entirely
Wow.
believes us.
His
But,
big fat folder while he is big fat sitting on his big fat chair.
Words
Yeah.
flow like a river of honey from his lips. I guess word has already reached him. No matter. No harm done. It's just a brown folder. You can't make out what's written on it.
Are
Chicken
you trying
nuggets.
to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Yeah, I don't think he quite
just
has.
jump to the folder. That's not smart. Shows you're on the
Yeah.
edge.
It
Do some
doesn't
probing
sound
first.
smart. Okay, so we can do it, but I assume that if we ask him more, we'll just have a bigger and bigger chance of
Yeah,
succeeding.
probably. And it's
So-
red, so it's important that we make sure that we do it right.
Yeah, we can only try it once. So,
Huh, I never noticed those edges on my skull yet. Huh. I don't know why. I don't know. I was just doing like the thinky with the fingers on the sinuses, and then I was like, hey, I didn't notice those folds before, because I happen to not be a
Yeah.
skullologist, and I'm not that interesting.
okay.
Anyway,
I want to
what we're
know
doing-
our full name. What if we have a middle name
It's
too?
Harry. Harry Dubois.
It's Harry.
Wait, I thought you are Harry Dubois.
Genius.
I mean, do we like Harry Dubois?
Yeah.
And I can work with you, Harry. Now, what else can I do for you?
Where do I live? If you don't know, that's sad because I'd love to take you home.
No.
But
Damn.
of course, Harry. Your precinct is the 41st and you live in Jamrock. You're a Jamrock boy. A long way from home, but that's okay.
Cool.
He doesn't really seem to know any more about it.
Oh, that's sad. I'd hoped he would know exactly our
You would know,
what
like,
room we sleep
yeah.
in.
You sleep in the top room of the 4th floor. Well, the top
How is
room.
your
And
how is your replica of his voice so good? I thought you couldn't do impressions.
yes, it's true. That didn't sound very good to me.
Oh. Okay, let's not ask about our family, wife, or kids, because I remember last time we did anything related to that, we passed out.
True.
So let's
Oh, Harry.
not.
You are the most regular, traditional, by-the-book law official imaginable.
Check out we gotta mention the lovely tie. We have to.
Oh yeah.
Now that is funky, Harry. You are a colourful fellow, not a boring stiff like this deceitful folder here implies.
That's a funky.
I wish Everard Clare wasn't the sneaky, sly little bitch that he is. Because if that would actually be his actual, I would love him. I would
Yeah.
possibly marry him, but that's another time to discuss.
We'll discuss that when we do a playthrough
Yeah.
off camera.
Yeah, then we'll talk about
We'll
all
do
the
it-
stuff we do together. What? No, I mean,
I'll organize a specific off-camera playthrough that is just
Yes,
an Everard
definitely.
dating
Anyway.
simulator for you.
That sounds like something we should do on
Yes.
cam.
My friends in your organisation gave it to me, Harry.
This
Friends?
translates-
I don't have friends. Ha!
You guys are so corrupt.
I find that very suspicious. May I have a look?
I'm
No.
afraid this is
Hey,
just
Harry,
Indian
it says here
eyes
that you have
only, Mr.
big cock.
Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand.
Hmm.
Please continue, Harry.
Okay, now we have a higher chance.
Ah.
As you look at the folder,
Haha.
Everard covers it with his hand and pets it. He's hiding it from you because it's not a real RCM folder. It's just another one of those brown folders you saw in the file.
He's a liar.
Ooh.
Okay,
Lying in
Harry,
chair.
you've got me. This is from the Census Bureau, not the RCM. Those Census Bureau people are absolutely corrupt. You should do something about them.
You get the name from the Census Bureau, and everything else from your actions here in Martinet.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's what I
yes, Mr.
expected.
Kitsuragi from the Census Bureau. Like I said, now I'm actually a very busy man. So is there anything else I can do for you, Harry?
Well,
Yes,
you
try to
weren't
stand
before.
up.
Means he doesn't
If
really
we have to sit down, then you have to stand up.
a pity. The mystery of you will have to remain a mystery for the time being.
Sad.
Yes, that's what I said. Try to keep up, okay? Let's move on.
Also, I love the fact that he is suddenly now a very best. He had all the time before to talk about like my tie and how funky it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's not talk about his shady brew yet because that might change things. So
I wonder who is sneakier and slyer, Evrar or the boatwoman?
ooh,
Because they're both sneaky and sly.
yeah.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez.
I think probably
I
him.
know everything that goes on around here, and I would
Yeah.
love to discuss it with you.
I love discussing murder
I
too.
mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike.
Yay!
So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me.
I sense a butt on top of your chair.
There's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
What doors do you want opened? Kim, are we door opening machines? I've opened a few doors in my
Few
I'm
doors,
sure
yeah.
you're going to open this one with flying colors, Harry. This really is very simple, and there's nothing shady about it.
Sure, sounds cool.
An excellent opportunity presents itself, sire.
Well,
Could
we're a
with the
sire
trust
now.
of the arch-liar, pretend to play into his hand. Then, should you wish, bend his efforts towards your own.
I'm not so sure we're slyer than him, but we can try.
I mean, we can first ask about information around it. So
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more important,
he's busy again.
I don't have that extraordinary physique you do. You look like you could run around all day.
We do, yeah.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
Our drama is high. Does that mean
Is that good or bad?
doing drugs?
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally
We're sly.
Oh,
we're
true.
cool.
Our drama means we can like think of schemy things, like
Schemy things.
asking him to take off his
Yeah. That sounds like a scheme that I want to be part of. What?
Weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
Dating sim stuff?
Huh, so it's a weasel door.
That's a small
A
door.
loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly. Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you.
Okay, so the thing I want to find out who the weasel is, just so we don't open the door for him and we just ask the weasel to tell us everything,
Oh.
and then tell him that we couldn't open the door.
But Wait, is he talking about what's his name outside on the container with his little songs? Is that the weasel who's blabbering?
That would be incredibly funny.
That would be great.
If he's literally outside his door right now.
Yeah.
Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know
He
everything that goes
does
on
look
in
like he could
Martinique.
use a wig.
And he does look big.
Fantastic, my friend.
And he looks like he is the entire local.
You can get the key from Manana.
He looks like you
Down by
need
the
a map of
gates.
him.
Manana's like a free agent in the Union.
Cool.
Special operations, hardened socialist, a real free thinker too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. One
We
last
get to
thing,
do a
Harry.
co-op mission with Manana? Yes!
The door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door.
Cool. He'll be like, oh no, now my children are dying of the cold.
Damn.
And my cat has escaped.
Oh no!
Oh golly gee.
Oh no, who's stolen my nuts? I mean, as in is balls, obviously.
Yeah.
As in the balls, you know, the nutritious balls that grow on trees.
So
Not
remember
all humans,
our
what?
first, remember our very first quest we set for ourselves
What
to
was
steal her boat?
Oh, I thought the very first was to sing karaoke.
Oh, true.
Why do I keep
Okay,
saying
the
karaoke?
second quest.
It's karaoke.
Oh, that's
Croaky.
very nice. I haven't
Croaky.
gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along.
Yeah.
One thing
Yeah,
I
she
wanna
gives
make
100
very clear, Harry,
reals,
is
so
that
that's
this
pretty
is
good.
not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here. Yes, we're all trying to do what's best for Martinique.
Yeah.
Don't feel like you shouldn't work with her
AKA
just because you and I are such good friends. I'm not a jealous guy.
And good friends we are. I feel like we've known
It's-
each other for so long. What? Yeah, it's good friends, yes.
I mean, I want to know why
If she
she
actually
isn't
wants
in.
to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would.
True, we
but
also
I just
did.
don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
That
It's
makes
a
sense.
fortress. He knows she can't get in there.
I got in though.
Yeah. So she just... Maybe it's because of the boat. It's not easily accessible by water. That is a problem.
What do you mean,
True.
Harry? Nothing. I let him go.
Huh.
He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
I mean, we're not gonna say you called him.
I
I
don't
mean,
remember.
for a man that size, everything
True.
is a mimic.
Mimic? The mimic from Phasmophobia?
No. She's a reverse vampire.
Down.
Harry, I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this? Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry.
Whoa.
I'm only kidding,
That's
Harry.
Oh.
You're not
Okay,
a
okay, big bro, yeah.
Of course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. This is a completely transparent organization.
Nice.
I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret. Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock.
Yeah,
That
I
is
saw
pretty
that. I
cool.
loved
How
it.
overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Everett doesn't mind.
It is rather interesting to tell people things about each other, isn't it? It was nice telling him about her right
He
now.
had such a great voice. What?
I like talking to him because he has a funny voice and a very sexy swordfish clock.
That should also be a
I mean-
character you can date if you have a dating sim
I've
with
seen-
Everard, then also have
I've
this one.
I've been looking at that clock like 20 times
I have
already
not
just because like
noticed it yet, to be honest.
Oh, I've seen everything in his room, which isn't a lot, but the things that there are interesting. Like the little bottle of what probably is alcohol next to him.
Whatever. Oh,
His thing.
here.
I don't know what
Hey,
here is.
Actually, you can't see that on the capture. I thought I'd point at it to be helpful, but it wasn't helpful.
The one
Well,
like at
right
next
underneath
to one
his
of the
right
girders.
his left elbow.
His left elbow at the chair thing, yeah.
Yeah.
And also at the left, near
to
the
the left.
swordfish, he has some sort of either a fishing rod or a very long fork.
That is a big fork.
A long two-pronged fork.
Big boy offices. The I was gonna make a funny joke about big boy offices, but I'm not funny.
Okay, so let's talk about the gun.
Yes,
Yeah.
your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're
Oh, he's
turning
serious
every
now.
stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone. Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
Well, no, I can imagine he says, like, yes, Harry, I can tell you've noticed my big fork. You see, I'm a very busy man, and I can't worry about having to move to get the food. I just use my super big fork. Get the food like that because I'm such a busy man, and also I eat a lot. Oh, that's it.
I don't know why that's so funny, but it is.
I can hear it in my head with his voice. He's like, yes, I'm a very busy man.
The only way to find it seems to be working with you. He might gun.
Big squeeze with a big fork.
Though I wonder how he gets to the fork. It's all the way over there. Maybe he has his assistant give him the big fork.
No
so
one's
that
doing
he
it while
can-
I'm eating, drinking, whatever thing. He has a big spoon to reach over.
Oh, and he also like to give handshakes. He just put like a little glove on there because his desk is so big too.
Yes, that's how he looks like he was coming in. Oh, it's the Harry again. Let's put this chair there with a big.
I mean, he does care about his chair because it looks like a way comfier chair than the one we sat on. The fork gets the high quality chairs. Then I think you might not stand a chance because one true love might just be big.
No, big fork! No, could you do this to me?
The man loves his chairs, but he loves his big fork more. He's a very busy man, and he loves big forks and chairs. I can just imagine his dating profile, like his Tinder profile. It's a selfie with 5 double chins. And then it just says, like, I love chairs and big fork. I'm a very busy man, Harry.
I'm sorry, I have to make the joke for all pansexuals, but he's not pansexual, he's fork sexual. And he is active as frick. That's gonna sound like a whole lot of fake laughing on the capture, and I promise you, it is not.
No.
That was fucking awesome.
That was a very realistic Stin interaction.
I love the big fork.
We've beaten the chair. Now we get to fight the big fork.
I can
Final
see him
boss
as,
fight.
I can see him as a final boss in like
Yes.
Elden Ring. And he's just sitting in a motorized chair with a big
No.
fork.
He just looms like above in the sky.
Oh,
Oppo,
he's
like stabbing the big
giant.
fork down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would
Okay.
be great. I would play Elden Ring. My beloved, I shall see you win the Elden Ring.
Could he really hold our gun though? I think he's. I mean,
with a fork he could. Yes,
He could.
that's like, if you look at it, there's like a little orange handle on the side. That's for triggering the
Yeah,
gun.
it's like. I mean, you can clearly see it's such a long, big fork that it needs both hands.
Yeah.
One of
it's-
which is on the main handle and one is on the side handle.
Yeah.
Kind of like how you would hold a machine gun.
And a smart, intelligent man like him would naturally have like a double purpose to the second handle, which is to trigger the gun.
True.
You know?
True.
So he's very smart.
Okay, yeah, we can ask about the pawn shop because we know about
Yes.
that.
Thank you for the hot tip regarding your lost gun, Harry. My men have indeed factored in that you pawned it. Now, please, let the professionals do their job. Kick back, Harry, relax. I have great guys on this. You focus on what's important, building our relationship for the good of Martin Ains.
It
Yeah,
did not
yeah,
come as a surprise to him. He might actually
Ah,
not
shit.
bullshit.
I don't care about my gun. Keep it. Together with your big fork and chairs.
Is it a big gun though? Because Kim's gun was a normal sized one, but that
Yeah,
was
but
also
look
not the
at
same
us.
as our gun.
We have-
We look like we have big gun, two big guns. One of them is an actual gun, and one of
I'm
them
only
is
kidding, of course.
you know. Mhm.
Wow, this is the most sneaky thing he's ever said. Yeah, Harry, that's exactly what it means. Just kidding. Ha ha ha.
You're so funny, Everard.
I understand.
So funny and so
Yep, you
handsome.
had that.
Fork laugh.
Sir Forks.
Sir Fork a lot. You know, I would fork him.
Oh, are you gonna compete with me now, eh?
No, I wouldn't. I
okay,
wouldn't.
good.
I don't like his. I don't like his jacket that much.
It's kinda-
That's the only thing, though.
I mean, I don't judge a man on his
Though his
jacket just on
shirt-
his insides.
Actually, I think that's more of a suit. Chat. I don't know. I'm not good at male fashion. I do
I'm not
absolutely
good at
love.
fashion.
I do absolutely, by the way, love the fact that his like neck collar it makes the M for McDonald's, which he visits every day with his big lamb's fork.
Yeah, that's how he gets a 20% discount. He is a
Yeah.
walking advertisement board. We talked about that in the first date. I mean, on the first meeting.
Yes, business meeting.
Yes. Business. Yes.
You might have noticed there's one hanging on a tree behind the restaurant cafeteria.
Kim's jacket. I
yeah,
also
something like that,
like.
maybe. Yeah, Jim.
Um,
Jim.
Jim's jacket.
Jim, you got a good jacket. Who's Jim?
I love the fact, by the way, that it kind of remember the circle hand thing.
Circle hand.
You know
thing?
the emblem. It looks kind of like that,
Circle
where you
hand.
put like your thumb and your pointer finger together to do like the OK fingers. But if people look in the circle, you can slap them or yeah.
Oh,
Whatever
the,
variation.
Yeah.
His the thing on his jacket, the little emblem, it kind of reminds me of that. I have good imagination, okay?
As best I can read it, it says either "woi" or "wow."
Like woi or wow. Oh, I didn't even realize it had anything else than just the okay sign.
Oh my. Don't take this question personally, but why would I get involved in this matter?
Mr. Clever,
money.
the man was hanged with a cargo belt, a steel-reinforced cargo belt. It's safe to assume the Union had something to do with the murder. Besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood.
Let's also tell about the
I can certainly
shoes. Yeah.
see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate values.
His fat, plump, juicy lips.
But of course, all joking aside, I am going to help you.
Yeah. What you said before was all a joke.
Jean-Luc, my boy, I'm sending 2 police officers down. They have a dead body in a tree problem they need help with. Namely, they need it to be taken down.
They have a specific code word for a dead body in a tree problem. Suspicious.
Yeah, it happens every week.
Jean, please take it easy with the race science. That's a yes to getting the body down, no to the race science.
Oh.
Wait a second.
Who
is Jean?
I think it's Measurehead.
Jean, no, you gave your heart to me, not to Jean. I mean, you gave your paperwork to me, not to Jean.
Can't miss him. Great guy.
Great guy. Oh God, we gotta interact with him.
Ethnic looking. Oh God.
My favorite look, ethnicity.
That's an interesting. Yeah, that's a.
Do we talk about his shady brew?
I haven't tasted it.
I mean, that's why I want to taste it.
Sure.
His shady brew in his little bottle.
I don't know what that means, Harry.
It's Kuno.
Shady brew? There are so many moving parts in my operation, I can't keep track of them all. You know what? Don't even tell me. Whatever it is, do it. Surprise me.
Yes,
Just
honey,
one
I
thing.
will surprise
If
you.
you
What?
can, make it even shady.
Huh, make it
He
shady.
had no idea what you were talking about, and he doesn't care either.
I'm gonna be honest. He went from originally being kind of an asshole, but he is probably one of my favorite characters now.
He's one of my favorite characters. I just wish it wasn't, half double layered. That would be even better.
True.
But
let's be honest. Anyone who says, you know what? Don't even tell me. Whatever it is, surprise me. Just one thing. Can you make it even shadier? That is.
Yes.
That is such a great. I love that.
He's very good.
We will talk again later on our 7th day.
Just kidding, but not too much.
Just kidding, but not too. He is just a walking joke contradiction. I love it.
By the way, I just want some appreciation for a second, cause you never guess what. You never guess what I did, right?
What?
You never guess what I did. I remembered to turn off the stream sound on my laptop.
Oh yeah!
I feel good. What?
Did you use your large fork?
No, I didn't.
You know what? I know what. If I ever take you, if I ever take you to like Comic-Con or something, you absolutely have to cosplay as Everard and have a large fork.
At least a sizable fork, but possibly ranging to something like large or even Titanic.
Yeah. Well, I don't think we're ever gonna tell him to keep the greeting shorter, right?
No, never.
No
Please.
trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. It's like that old saying goes, wisdom withers if not shared. And old Leo is always up for sharing.
I love sharing with Leo.
Yes.
Actually, I want to ask
Hey,
more about the
Oh,
containers.
making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the
yes.
crane operators to spot them.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure, mister. About
Oh.
what?
Now, hey, Leo.
Sad.
Before we one more thing.
I wanted to know if
Yeah.
maybe he knew anything about our container.
Leo, you don't happen to have Everhar's phone number? No reason. Police investigations, definitely police investigations.
Yeah. Police.
Yes, police.
Like I am.
We are definitely the police. Together
Police let me
together
into
with the
his
gym.
pants.
Yes. I mean, police. Yeah.
Yeah,
Kim,
yeah.
Jim, Flim, Steven.
I mean, we've checked the container a couple times already. There's no hurting doing it again. Actually,
Yeah.
let's not now. It's a long walk.
True.
Let's do it the next time we're around there. Okay, is there anything here? Wait, did we check out the phone? I think we did, but I don't remember what it
Already
does.
familiar cold
Oh, yeah.
plastic.
Oh yeah, the payphone. Yeah. Okay, that's no use
The
then for
phone
now.
pay. Fun
Okay,
fact:
so-
the French word for the Netherlands is Le Pays-Bas because it means the Low Country. Well,
Damn.
country. I believe country. Not
Okay, so first we
countries.
talk to Mañana.
I'm done.
I'll
So
check the harbor.
To do our
Mañana.
top secret mission, and then after that we go to
You've
to
been
to,
there.
to de- Meathead.
Talked to the
yeah.
boss man too, probably.
L- Sure, labor
By
in
a rest
Utopia
area
sounds
on
cool.
the path leading across open plains. Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain.
Mm-hmm.
If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
The key
Key,
door.
huh?
I read a big
What
key.
door is this key supposed to open?
A weasel.
Oh, say no more. I got you. I
Mhm.
got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
Is this?
They-
I can think of multiple things this could lead to be honest.
Mhm.
Polar weasel? Oh, I know what you mean. I'm pretty sure he's actually Occidental, though. So you're gonna be committing fratricide, my racist friend.
What?
I believe
I'm confused.
polar. I suppose that's
Is
either
it-
northern or southern, but occidental probably means east because in Esperanto
What
I
you're
know that
looking for is the
occidente
basement door
means
behind
east,
the greenhouse.
so it's probably
That's
east.
behind the whirling in rags. That's all I know.
Oh,
Our
behind the
organization
greenhouse.
is what
That's
you call
easy.
Compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter.
Nice.
None
Yeah.
of this mess.
No, no way.
This
Occidente's
jiving and
west.
juggling.
Sorry.
What's it for?
Yeah.
To feed our children, I guess.
Let's ask more
I'm
about the
of a
weasel.
philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
He means he's not going to tell you because he doesn't know. But he will shoot his mouth off with you now that you're working for Everhart.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
We can
The
ask about the
mercenary.
hangman.
Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing? What
Mhm.
a thought. Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course. Your dead guy was an enemy combatant. He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts. I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of names. with all sorts of skills.
Like Everard,
mean,
who is very good
we've
with
never-
a big fork.
He's not lying about not doing it himself.
I mean, negotiating,
Yeah.
not.
This
Yeah.
has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
This hasn't been of limited use. This is
No
great
problem.
use, to be
I wish
honest.
the best to you in your search.
Technically, it's limited
But I'm
because
glad
it's
to-
not infinite, but it's still
It's
useful.
clear you like the hard stuff, Bruder.
Brother,
What?
brother.
Oh, I guess we're
Oh, brother, he's
hungry.
about to ask us if we want some Fruit Loops. Yes.
Evening falls. The time has come to take the vow.
Are we hunger?
Vows are blurred and
Blood.
flesh.
Bloody doody doo.
Lower intestine. The term is metabolic and circulatory system. Fascism, Brota.
What? I am confused.
I think us is going to try and sell us fascism.
I mean, how many political things have we had in this episode?
Two.
That's too many.
We said 4 fascist things. Huh.
You're going
Have
to
we?
keep your views, right?
What? Huh.
Keep your views, Brota.
Views. Brother.
Views. So we opt
So no
in but
Fruit
don't do
Loops?
anything with it yet?
We can opt in and then do something with it if that means that we get Fruit Loops because I'm a bit hungry. I'm not
True.
much hungry, but I can always do with food.
Best not to
Well,
mention the woman issue
Women.
too often. People are not ready.
Sure. Okay, so now we have... Where is it? Is this it? This is nationalist, right?
Yeah, probably.
Or is this it?
Hmm.
No idea. Okay. And now let's talk to the head of measuring. Yay.
Who would that
we
be?
Got it.
No, oh wait, Ocean. I've got a
yeah.
very difficult, interesting. This is gonna be hard. So, Manana,
Yeah.
Leo, and Everard. Fuck, marry, kill.
Yeah. Ooh. That is really hard, specifically for the kill part.
Yeah.
I mean, Leo is too happy to kill.
Yeah.
Mañana is too cool to kill, but
Mhm.
Everard, I mean, he
Let's
would
just
kill
say
me before.
You couldn't drive a stake through his heart because it wouldn't reach. And he has a big fork for his self-defense.
I was just gonna say, he has a big fork, bigger than my gun could reach.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, I don't have a gun.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So...
Wait.
I would... I guess... That's really hard. Okay, so I also couldn't fuck Everard because I don't think I could reach any place for him. I think there's too much around it. Without being too descriptive of it, yeah, I think you can understand what I'm talking about. So I guess... So the thing is, I'd fuck Leo, but that kind of sounds like weird. So I guess I would have the exact same as Spectre, huh?
Now, you
Though
know...
I'd put all of them incredibly close to each other.
You know...
Like,
You know who I'm gonna marry?
if I
No.
could, I'd marry all 3 of them at the same time.
But also, difficulty is Leo. Oh, he's too innocent to fuck. So
Exactly, that's what I... Yeah.
So I think what about marry Leo, fuck Everard, and kill Manana? I mean,
Yeah.
mañana will always be around until mañana. By which I don't mean this mañana, but, mañana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ghost of Mañana will be with us forever. He's 50,
He's 50
yeah.
years old, but he's innocent at mind.
He's 50 years old, but he was born yesterday.
Technically,
And also the only bad thing he's ever done is be too cute.
yeah. He is kind of a criminal, I guess, if you look at it that way. He's probably going to be arrested. We should arrest him maybe for being too cute, but we'll let him go because he's too
Your
cute.
race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let
Cool.
yourself go.
Cool.
Nice.
Interesting.
Ever
So
told
it
us to
was.
do shit.
You surmounted the harbor wall in a display of athletic prowess to reach my superior. Then
Oh, he's
having
your
given me
superior.
orders,
Like, as you recognize, that's an interesting,
will
yeah.
remove the
That's very
bark from the
interesting.
tree with my bare hands.
With my bare
Oh.
hands. Oh, yeah.
Do you also have, like, wolf hands maybe?
So noble, Measurehead.
There's a
But while I am gone, someone must stand guard on the bridge.
It's a good thing that we have our gun to defend ourselves. What? Oh,
Okay, I am honestly scared that he will fuck up the body bad if we don't do that.
Yeah.
This is the uncomfortable result of not taking it down ourselves. I can
Yeah.
live with a compromise.
Listen to your little friend. He is wise in his childlike way. His mysterious race may yet prove fierce competition to my
So-
heroic haplogroup.
We don't have a choice to not do it. We can back off, which probably means we just
Murder.
try again and yeah, it doesn't do anything, so I'm gonna assume we have to.
Yeah. I can always use measure. No, I mean, if I'm my beloved as a wall to know if you get past.
Yeah. Okay, so we just stand there menacingly.
And then
He
50
walks
people
away
come by and you're
menacingly.
like, no, don't do that. No, stop, no. Oh, well.
Wow. So, what? Is this really? I can't interact with anything.
Damn it, I should have left the fuck, marry, kill for now, so then, yeah.
Yeah.
Measure
Okay,
hand,
so
smash or
same
pass?
question. Same question,
Uh-oh.
but with the least favorite characters. So, Measurehead,
Uh-oh.
guy with the dead bird. I forgot his name already.
Guy with the dead.
Um,
You mean the guy from the bar?
Yeah, no, yeah, from the bar. So not the cook. By the way, cook
Yeah, the
would
cook
also
is-
be Mary.
Cook? Yeah, I would be married, probably.
I mean, the
That's great
language
box.
barrier might be a slight problem, but we'll get over it. I can
Yeah,
fix
but
it.
that would only make fucking more hazardous, just, in case there is a misunderstanding. So, Mary, yeah.
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 Also, I wonder if this is just gonna... He's actually walking there at his walk speed and we have to wait.
I mean...
Oh, I heard him... Yeah,
Oh.
I just...
I did hear something.
You can hear him
Tree.
fucking up the tree. Yeah. Cool.
No, I think... Wait, that one was part of the beat, I think.
Oh, that was of the beat, yeah. Now I don't know anymore.
Oh. At least we have plenty of interesting things to talk about still. So the man from
so,
behind the bar,
fuck, marry, kill.
Measurehead, and who
And
else?
who else don't we like?
Oh God, who do we not like?
Oh, librarian woman.
Oh, the one with the evil curtain.
Yeah, the evil
Ooh.
curtain shrine with all the little things on it. Yeah.
This is difficult.
Also, by the way, we're assuming with kill Measurehead that we are able
Yeah,
to
that
kill
we're
him.
able to
like,
Yeah, we are.
I would personally marry guy behind the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Garty, that's his name. I would also.
Yeah, guard. Yeah. I would. probably fuck the librarian woman just so I could try to get in the door again. And kill
while you're
Measurehead.
fucking her, simultaneously you go through the curtain. What?
Also because lesbian, yeah, makes sense.
Okay, that makes sense.
So yeah, I think that's it. I
Okay.
wouldn't want to marry her though because
Yeah,
I don't want to live in the same house as that door.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to marry and be in the. Anyway, okay, so I would probably also marry Gardy, and then I'd fuck Measurehead because he seems like he has a lot to offer in that type of. I'll just put on earmuffs and so I don't have to hear anything of the stuff that he thinks, but he looks like he has more to offer. That's
True. He
I don't know,
does
it's
look like he would
personal
be
opinion.
pretty good in bed, but
Then again, because you would constantly see the to-do, so you would constantly be reminded of it. So I guess it would be harder to ignore.
True.
That's difficult. I don't
also,
know.
how much
something-
longer are we gonna be standing here, realizing that this woman has an infinite cigarette?
True, she does. Well, I mean, not infinite in length, but infinite in fuel or something. I don't know how
Yeah.
cigarettes work.
Yeah, it feels like it shouldn't be this long. So
Oh.
maybe
Maybe we
Maybe
broke
I-
the game, but
yeah, I can't exit the game. Like escape doesn't do. I think I actually broke the game because I can't interact with anything.
can we normally do that during?
Yeah. Normally you can do everything except your inventory while in this kind of screen.
That is
So
interesting. Well,
the problem, I think we had a save recently though. So
okay, yeah. Did we? Probably.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I believe there's a lot of auto saves, so.
Yeah. So I am real quick going to stop then the Discord.
Yeah. What? I should just leave the call as well. I think. Oh wait, I think she left the call, and that closed the stream, but not because of the.
I am incredibly stupid. I instead of stopping streaming, I always accidentally just leave the Discord call.
Smurf.
But apparently, I guess the game was just like, oh, he's walking away, time to die.
Yeah. That's interesting. Do we have
loading.
now that we've done all of the fuck Mary kills? Do we have anything interesting to talk about anymore?
Do we have
or is this
anything? Yeah, while it's loading.
What's that?
Share your screen. Disco Elysium. Go live. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. What is something else we can? Well, we can actually maybe do another one with the other great characters we know from this. So we still
the guy
have
from the pawn shop, definitely.
Yeah, we still have the pawn shop guy. We haven't fully judged the cook yet.
The cook
like
as
we've-
well. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
and
so we're
the one from the truck, I believe he was pretty.
Mr.
Oh,
Dubois,
the sunglass
where's the
man.
hallway?
The guy with the
Sunglass
sunglasses.
man. Yep.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so
Oh,
while I
wait.
walk all the way back,
This is hard again.
you can judge that while I'm walking.
Oh god. Okay. So follow along with my thought process for a second. So I like the guy with the pots, right? But as I
Yeah,
said
container.
before,
I was also doing that.
it
yeah.
will be difficult to fuck because all of the misunderstandings with the language barrier.
No. That's not That's not where it goes. That
Before the cargo container.
What?
Its draw has not lessened since you
like
were last there.
that's what you're
If
trying
anything,
to
it
say
seems
to
have grown
the guy with the
slightly.
pots. No, doesn't go there. Stop. please.
Stop with that
That's-
spoon.
That's the back of my head, please.
Anyway, okay, so now
You attempt
I don't know.
to your left.
because
The lieutenant considers
it's
your actions with some puzzlement.
it's difficult not to be like the pawn shop guy. It's difficult not to love him because, I mean, we're obliged to love him because he gave us drugs. Did he?
Yeah.
I believe he gave us drugs. So
He did.
we're kind of obliged to to at least not kill.
Here we have our
Yeah. Pyrolodon. So we
So yeah,
at least
we can't kill him.
we shouldn't kill him now. But who else?
So I mean,
Oh god, this is hard. I don't want to kill any of these.
yeah, it's
Uh,
quite similar to the one with Everard because you just don't want to kill any of them.
Yeah. I think I would have probably said kill for the pawn shop man, but because he's because of the drugs we can't kill him.
Okay, I'm gonna save here this time in case it happens again.
Did we?
And
Is
I'm also first gonna talk to Magnan.
this?
And then I'm actually gonna save again. That is smarter. Because then we don't have to every time redo it if
Yeah,
it
but-
crashes.
I believe this is after we
You've been in there. He means.
talked with
Talked to the boss.
It's Buddy Red. Right.
Bossman. Yeah.
Talk to the boss. A key, huh? Oh,
Weasel.
I got
Yep.
that key right here. All
Same
are what you're looking
questions.
Okay,
Yep.
The
Yep.
janitor.
Yep.
None of this mess with this jiving and juggling. What's it for? I'm more of a philosopher.
He means he's not going to tell you. Cool.
Yep. That was it. And then we got that thought, which
It's
we
clearly
do.
like the hard stuff. Lower it.
Okay.
Fascism, Rota.
See
You're
to the
going to keep
judgment,
your foot
opt
for the
in,
nation.
finish thought. Yep. So you're going to kill who?
I don't know. It's hard because I don't want to kill the man for the pawn shop because we're obliged not to because he gave us good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
If that wasn't in the equation, I would probably kill him.
Yeah.
Uh,
So who do you kill then?
I don't know. It's hard. 'Cause I don't know.
Pan
Sunglasses man. Sunglasses man. He. Okay.
Your
Here's the
racism
question,
has only
right?
worsened since so
The-
it was.
Yeah.
You're so
It's about fetishes and things you
While
want.
I am gone, someone
Because
must
if
stand guard.
if you have a pots and
See that
pans
they stay
fetish,
here the whole
then
time.
you know it's the pots and pan man with the pots and pans. You know.
Yeah. If you have
it's-
sunglasses, sneakers, and such fetish.
yeah, if
then
you
it's obvious.
yeah, but if you marry Sunglass Man, you have an infinite life supply of sunglasses because he has all of the sunglasses. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you can have an infinite supply of pots and pans. Or you can have an infinite supply of drugs and things from a pawn shop, like traffic lights.
Yeah.
So that's
Also,
hard.
it seems like it froze again, since again I can't.
I don't know. Maybe we just have to wait. We can do some more muck carry fill.
I
Where's
mean,
Phil?
I think it took really long last time, like longer than it should. But let's wait, and I'm during that going to Google and try to do the MFK for the pan guy, and yeah. So
Yeah.
it's not that I would kill the drugs man if he wouldn't have given drugs. It's like because I wouldn't kill him in general. specifically because I like him in general. Like, he's just cool.
Yeah.
Um, I would kill the sunglasses guy,
Whoa.
which is sad, but just because I want his funny sunglasses.
But I mean,
And
if
I don't want to kill any of the others. And I would marry
Hmm.
Pots and Pans, and I would fuck the pawn shop man.
Hmm. Oh, it's hard. I don't. I'm gonna stay inconclusive on this one. I'm sorry. I know I've let everyone down, but yeah.
Um, waiting for
Waiting for Superman. Got him.
Um. So.
Okay.
Okay, this is. Okay, so apparently.
The God AI is saying 1 day, which is
What?
probably not right.
Okay, so here it says, he probably, like, it just takes a while, and they made a joke about probably Measurehead getting stuck explaining his,
Oh,
like, race theory to
yeah.
Kuno.
Those two would clash. Oh
Yeah.
dear.
But the thing is, someone gave an actual answer, which is if one of his girls doesn't start a conversation with us right away, it means we kind of fucked up because we're not standing in the right position or something.
Oh.
Basically, probably the girl standing right next to us should have started talking to us right away.
We can't like try and do that still.
No, we can't do anything. The only thing I can do
Ooh.
is the Control Alt Delete thing. Just, you know,
Yeah, that definitely.
forcefully stop the game.
Do we?
I literally can't. I can't exit it in any other way.
Does it have any indication on how to, like how to not fuck
prevent
up?
it?
Yeah.
They say just standing closer to her.
Okay, we can try that.
So I am going to again restart it. And I am going to boom.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom break for just a second, and when I'm back,
You
it'll
take
be
bathroom
magically
break.
done.
I'll try to fix it.
Yes, be right back.
Also, people say that it took them like 3 or 4 days before it happened. It doesn't seem to affect anything specific, huh? Okay. I am just like while Stin is gone, I'm just gonna try to keep staying entertaining while at the same time trying to fix it. But yeah, it always sucks when games have a little bug like that. I assume it's a very specific bug that only happens like in a very specific series of events. And we just got unlucky. Um, So I am this time going to stand right next to her and then talk to him. Sadly, you probably can't hear it, but okay. So I walked next to the woman again. He's walking away, and right as he's gone, she should start talking to me. And okay, she did. Okay, I fixed it. So for when Stin is back, you won't hear the first line of dialogue.
Hello.
Hello, I fixed it.
Yes.
Wait, you probably can't hear yet, or can you?
I can hear. You
Okay.
at least.
I fixed it. I will again start the stream.
Hmm.
But yeah, the game can get a little wonky sometimes, but basically any game can.
It has a certain amount of wonk.
Okay, so the first line of dialogue you didn't hear is the woman's gaze follows Measurehead as he leaves.
Okay.
So,
By the way.
can you see the screen now, by the way?
Yeah, I can see it. Hear
Yeah.
me out, right? I've got the solution
Yeah.
to the fuck, marry, kill, right? Because
So you
Yeah.
guys
You-
are like cops or something?
you want the sunglasses, and you can't get the speakers without the sneakers, but you want to get the speakers, right?
Yeah.
So you wanna do something different than the sunglass man wants you to do, which means
Yeah.
that the most valid option would indeed be to kill him.
Yeah.
Then,
That's exactly what I thought.
drugs and flashing lights would make for an awesome bedroom experience, probably. I don't know, never done it.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
that would be the best to fuck. And then, marry the pots and pans man. That would be the perfect.
I mean, you've seen how he handles his pots and pans. You know how he would handle you in a relationship.
Yeah, he would be awesome. He would be like,
Yeah.
He was awesome. Just awesome. Take it from me.
Yeah.
As a person who... I
And
don't know
he's
if
a
he knows.
great cook.
That's also
Exactly.
true.
I love cooking with him. That sounded like
Yeah.
a lot of fun. Especially because we'd both be trying to convince each other that we need a carrot and not a potato, while the other says we need a potato and not a carrot.
Yeah.
Both in different languages, which would just be great.
That would be very interesting.
Okay, so, you know what I said about not choosing the I'm the law, usually? I
Oh,
think
but-
this is the only time where it feels natural.
Yeah. He's still gonna do an all I'm the law
Ooh,
run
I
once.
like men with guns and power. I'm Katya, by the way.
I don't have gun. I have the
We have a
power
lot of guns, babe.
I
Babe
have-
of Measurehead.
I have I can't access our inventory right now, but I have the power over racism mug.
We are incredibly gunly.
He's breaking something.
Yeah, now we can hear the I just
Yeah.
heard
Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there. I wish I could see it.
Jean-Luc. Oh, that's interesting.
So,
Oh.
what do you think is the best? I wish I could see it because then I could stop it, or I don't because I've seen enough. Both. Which one do you think is the better one?
No,
One, it could of course also interpret differently than we wanted to.
I would.
So I guess two.
Yeah.
Also, I love the fact that her portrait just has Measurehead in the background.
Look
Yeah.
at you! RCM rent-a-cops! Guarding that bridge like Evrod's lapdogs! Is this where it's at now? The RCM is for sale!
No, we're not. It's just.
No, we're. Oh, we are. We are.
And
Are we?
who are you? What is your business?
Yeah, we're on the bridge and we have to guard it. That's exactly what we're doing.
Yeah, though Kim fighting back like, what are you doing here? Why are you close, small? Also,
What are you?
At a very timid tone that probably can be heard
Yeah.
from down there.
Like, who are you with your small baby clothes? Get
Yeah.
out of here.
Plus, it's a purely sexual relationship. What?
Yes, I am an unbelievably corrupt cop. I am corrupt every opportunity I get.
I don't know if
That's what
that's going
the
to work
answer
out
was.
in our favor.
I mean, hopefully we say it with enough sarcasm.
You never know with this guy.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to.
We're not the best at the
Actually-
emotional stuff. So I don't know. Maybe with
True,
the,
so let's do 3 then. Yeah. That is the most logical
A
one.
shrill laughter interrupts you, echoing across Martinez. Then, the man turns to look behind him at the behemoth appearing around the corner, approaching him, walking past him.
Are we just gonna see him dragging the body? Okay. I really expected him to just have the body over
that
his shoulder
ass,
and just
though.
throw it.
Thick.
Oh yeah, I've seen how thick he is a couple of times now.
Corpse has been
And he
did
can
he do a
turn.
little jump?
He can turn in place. That's impressive.
down.
So
He
far, I've
Did a
only seen
little
tanks that can do
jump
that.
turn.
Yes.
sided with Ray's victory today.
Cool. Thanks, Measurehead.
Farewell, ham sandwich. You are a Union man from now on.
I just realized his race theory is practically like Brains and Brawl from Mad Max, I believe it was. No, something like that.
Don't know what that means at all.
There was like one person, you know, I suppose that's what the Plants vs. Zombie, the big zombie with the small zombie in a trash can on his back is based on. I suppose it is.
Yeah.
You know, it's a small brainy man and
Oh,
a
yeah,
big
yeah.
strong man. That's his racial theory.
Yeah.
Which I don't
I
think
think, actually, I don't think I understand his racial theory enough to understand what you actually meant by that.
I believe he kind of had like a theory like, oh, there's some smart people who are very weak and some strong people who are like
Oh, true, the
adaptable
A and B
strong.
things, yeah.
No, I believe those were the two types of A things that together made a perfect something, and then the B were like.
Oh,
"Hmm,
I don't
this
I
C
don't
to F,"
remember.
or like,
Okay,
But yeah,
so
bad.
I want to talk to this man again just because he probably has different dialogue.
Yeah, probably.
And also,
Work! Right to work!
he has incredibly like tight clothing, yeah.
He sure has a big chest.
Yeah. So what do we? These seem.
Wait,
we've
is
not
he-
asked these, but
Is he white in his?
I think that's just the lighting.
I really.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
When a
Huh.
bunch of
So-
ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people. Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
Oh, I just understood what he's talking about. Oh my god,
Are we really stupid? Do we
I
have no
am
clue
really
yet
stupid.
what-
I'm not sure about you. But
Probably.
he is against the strike.
Oh, is he?
He wants to work.
Ah.
And the actual workers, like a bunch of the others, want to not work.
Oh, yeah. I am also immensely stupid.
There's
Good.
something odd.
I am
That makes me
tremendously
feel less bad.
unintelligent.
His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting.
Oh.
Yeah, they do. He's wearing some sort of. He's wearing large jeans. Then he's wearing a jacket like a skirt.
Now,
There's
question.
an extra sleeves, or like just dangling from there, and then he's wearing a green with yellow blouse that's literally bursting at the seams.
He's practically wearing Everett's blouse. But now one question that I just
His shirt is
realized.
far too small and
Yeah.
an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
Yeah, much more corpulence with, corpse. The man in the tree is almost naked.
Corpse.
Where are his clothes?
True. Oh. Huh. And also.
And he isn't wearing any, ceramic boots. So he must be the killer.
Yeah.
We, however.
No, what I thought was maybe, because the corpse wasn't that big, from what I remember.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe because a larger guy, like a big muscular guy, is wearing his shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask
Ignores
him.
your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both
what?
fists in the air. The clothes are obviously not his.
Yeah.
Silence is the answer. There's something off here, but he won't say what.
Well, I want to investigate more about his clothes
Honest
now.
men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
Also, I'm slightly confused again because the workers are doing a strike because they don't want to work, but he's a worker and he wants to work. That doesn't make sense. He shouldn't want to work. He's a person.
I mean,
They're
suppose-
I don't know what scabs exactly means, to be honest.
honestly, me either. Though I suppose he's just like, I want to earn my money and I want to be useful.
Or
I don't
he's
care about the
pretending to be one of the
specifics.
workers and he just wants other people to work. Like-
I feel like that is maybe, but
Yeah, because people around him
take
are
the
like
place
just-
of striking workers.
Oh, so the workers are on a strike, and then they get hired to, like, I guess, anti-strike.
Oh,
I think is what I,
That's
because
right.
everyone around him is also like complaining about him sucking, kind of, and them actually not wanting to work in general.
We
So
came here to
yeah.
help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If Union fucks don't
Yeah.
want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
Oh no. Okay, so now I fully understand.
I
So
still
the
don't.
workers are on a strike and they get sent in to replace them and do their work while they're on a strike.
Oh,
And the workers are stopping them from getting in, like Measurehead.
oh,
Now I get it.
okay.
Why do all these men follow your leadership?
And the reason they're complaining then is not because he
But
wants
because
to
of the
work, but
other
because
workers.
the other workers don't want to work and because they can't work. Okay, I think I
They
understand.
follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do.
You've been
Nice.
talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Yeah, something is very off
What's
about
it to
it.
you?
Looked familiar. I don't think that's gonna work. I think curiosity or routine.
Wait, just to be sure, are we cats?
I mean, look at her hair.
It is. Does that hair mean we are or are not a cat?
We are.
We are a cat, okay, because we should avoid that because curiosity killed the cat. Funny!
Suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the rights of people.
in your
We're all
background.
workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain. Jamrock.
And workers stick
Backgrounds,
together,
odd
except for
jobs,
you with the
heavy
people that
lifting,
don't
Oh.
want to let you
cargo
work.
haul, bouncer work. I know the drill.
He is from Jamrock,
Oh,
so we could actually know him. Like,
yeah.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
let's say yeah.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
Oh,
Mm.
I
What's it to
think
you?
asking more about this might be smart.
Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight. We're all
Yeah.
workers, right?
Okay.
Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain. Worked at Territorial.
Okay.
Ring.
I
Uh-huh.
don't think that
It was a long
exactly is the one.
What's
Just
it
try
to
all
you?
of them.
What about if it? Let's do
Yeah.
familiar
No.
then, because
Don't think we've met
Oh.
before. I came to help out people. We're all
Mhm.
workers, right? Working.
Okay.
Worked at
that doesn't do
Territorial.
anything.
Ring a bell.
Are
We're
you
done here.
lying?
I have a strike to
Oh.
break.
Hmm.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Ooh. We can annoy him more. That's not
Ooh.
what I thought would happen, but we can. Let's be not mean,
Mhm.
but let's be stern. I wasn't
Yeah.
done asking questions. Yeah.
Things are busy enough.
I wasn't done asking
You're
questions,
going
you
to waste
big
less
fucking
of your
ass.
time.
What?
The mountain man uses stark skepticism.
Damn, he's really he's so oozy.
Yeah.
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
It seems like he should have shouted the word working, but I guess the voice actor just forgot.
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guards blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Oh. The scrawny puff.
Who's a mess? Who's? Oh, does he
I
mean Manana?
think it's Leo.
Arrest.
No, I think Manana because that's the one on the staircase.
Oh, Manana, yeah.
Criminal
Yeah.
shit.
Manana.
They
Yeah.
have that look.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now. If you can't get in anyway.
No.
Yeah.
They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
There would probably also have been some kind of a mission where we could have, like, you know, talked to him first and then to Measurehead, and then when Measurehead wasn't there, we would let all of them in or something. But things have
Yeah,
been done.
maybe.
Done have
Also,
been.
we haven't actually been in here yet.
Oh, that's also a place.
Yeah.
Interessante.
I remember this was like the Friet place.
Friet. Not patat. Sorry,
I
but
st- yeah, this. We have not been in here for sure.
yellow roses.
So this
does
just
it?
looks like
Looks-
a.
Melancholy pops
It doesn't
up
look-
in the radio.
It doesn't look like an exactly general
The pen
store,
machine
but
stands in the corner.
Yeah,
A sign
in
says
general.
1 bottle equals 10 cents.
yay, we
Your
collected
bottles climb
trash.
into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying
yeah.
jingle. You're a richer man now. You're
You're
100%
practically
sure
the
you got
rich
special
man.
Hobocop money for that tier. At least 100% extra tier money. If the numbers on the machine told you otherwise, it's a lie.
Huh.
It's a convenience store. I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, again, I'm gonna hold the bag so we can get more stuff if we see it. So what is this? Are these
You see
croissants?
several packaged raincoats.
No, they're
fill a low
knickknacks.
shelf beneath
They're
display bottles and
raincoats.
juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
I mean,
Nice.
Packages
raincoat
are
sounds pretty tasty
discreet,
snack.
sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need
Okay,
to
so
worry about knocking over.
let's not steal yet. Let's first talk to the woman.
And then steal it.
What is what? It's a raincoat.
How could you know
If
for
you want to
sure?
buy one, then it's only 4 real.
Her attention is drawn to the raincoats. Stealing one undetected will now be more difficult.
No.
That's what I expected, yeah. But I'm gonna
Just for it,
distract her
Feel free
again.
to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What is this?
I don't know. Frit?
Yeah, why does it have 3
Yeah.
I
T's?
think
I
they
want to know.
think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
Yeah. Also, I love your hat.
I don't know
The
if I
story
do.
goes that normal
I do.
Fredita with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken. So when Fredita Retail Inc. grew into a
Might be Dutch.
multinational corporation, they had to
A
add
lot of
an
things
extra
seem
letter
to be.
Yeah.
to avoid
You're like some
trademark
German, French,
infringement.
Dutch.
Yeah.
And of course, Manana.
Like, I mean, I know by now that there is a country similar to the Netherlands, at least.
Oh.
So, because the Clara woman,
Yeah,
whatever her
Klaartje.
name was, yeah, Klaartje.
You mean this? This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has
Oranje
something
is it?
called
No, that's a
Police
color.
Del
Sorry.
Mar, featured on page 34. This
Well,
speaks
that
to
makes sense because it's the national color of the Netherlands, which we stole from Spain.
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah.
They were like,
Well, no,
we have the
oh, well,
Netherlands, and then
Spain.
we're like, no, we have your color.
I thought you said France, and I was like, no, that's white.
Funny.
Also, I love page 34, and it has kissing women. Mm-hmm. I mean, we
love
approve
that.
of that, right?
Futuristic. But for futuristic also gives it like, future. Then suddenly,
I mean,
yeah,
I think
but
it's.
also, I don't know.
She
I-
pops her
yeah.
raspberry flavored bubblegum and nods. Her
Um,
shoulders tense. She shuffles back only slightly. Bewilderment and repulsion root her in place. The lieutenant frowns at you before turning to the clerk with an apologetic
Yeah, I think I
half
landed.
smile.
Not.
Yeah.
Nah. In a
I just
creepy
wanted
way.
to do it. I know, that's what I was expecting, so.
Yeah, that's what I
okay.
was weird.
I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but
Well, a good thing we're
elsewhere,
not chatting.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
Who's Frit?
She scrunches
Yeah.
up her face into an expression of consummate adolescent skepticism.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse.
Just
a
face.
little back room here. Okay.
A little back.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's
At
there,
all?
but
Mhm.
I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask
Yeah.
around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
I
She's
think
still standing
I'm not
there
gonna-
with the magazine.
I'm not gonna bother her too much about stuff because she just seems like a.
A colorful
Decent
display of
person.
cigarettes and
Yeah, she
alcohol
doesn't seem like
bottles
she
line the shop
knows too
wall,
much about it in
inviting
general.
you closer.
I also love the fact her hair isn't hair; it's just a solid thing. So when she looked down, it just whoop upwards
I did not notice
into
that.
this position.
But that's legendary.
The bottles wink at you in the light. The smokes too glitter in their wrapping. It's like looking into a kind of heaven. Your knees are weak.
My knees are
Arms heavy, mom spaghetti.
weak. Funny.
In that dark green glass, all in vain. the great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
Damn. I don't think we do that right now. We're not doing the addict section of our playthrough yet.
And turns out at some point we get like,
nasal sprays,
you know, like alcohol. Turns out that turns us into the superhuman. Like the whole game's so easy.
Bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by.
I mean, I know for sure that after we're done streaming this whole game, I am gonna do a couple playthroughs on my own, just trying out random stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
he gives us a buff. Oh, well, that's interesting.
I assume
just ask me if
so.
you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't
Oh.
stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Oh, that's really useful, because we currently have no health and no morale healing. So I think stocking up on some of these is very smart.
Yeah.
Physique +2, but it does morale damage. That makes sense, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask
I
about
don't
them.
know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is... I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
I want to know more.
No,
Is it drugs?
sorry. I'm not like a doctor or anything.
Oh.
Nosafed heals +1 health. Duramine.
Thank you,
heals
tutorial
+3 health.
agent. I could have
Magnesium
read that
heals
myself.
+1 morale.
I actually
Hypnogamma
did.
heals
Saint Baptiste, you know, the pharmaceuticals company. Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals, the one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one. There.
She is right. Saint Baptiste, the company, derives its name from Saint Baptiste.
Wow,
the city,
useful.
Itself
Wow.
so named because that's what it is. A rare case
That's
where that
so
really
cool.
is the full etymological history. As far as almost anyone knows, at least.
I kind of love-hate words that are literally just no actual etymology behind them, except that they
Yeah.
are just literally like, you know,
The boring
the most
etymology.
logical thing.
And apparently, kartoffel has a really, really deep etymology or something, which is kartoffel is the German word for potato.
Well, I know what I'm doing tonight. I'm researching German potatoes. Also, I think we should buy at least like 2 of both of these.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Just so
here.
we-
I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something. Okay.
2 of
here.
these.
I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel. Okay. Here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel
Thank
better.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here.
Thanks.
She said that sentence 4 times and you were like, why am I saying this? I don't want to say this. Ah! You're just confused.
Oh, it's getting dark. That's cool.
Oh no.
Can we grab this money? No. Actually, we're gonna try to steal the raincoat, right?
Worry, I don't. Should we save before we do?
You see several packaged.
Oh wait, no, we asked what it
fill
is,
a
so
low
it's really
shelf
unlikely that we... Let's not, then.
I mean, we can save and then try it, but
True, but I don't want to do save scumming too much.
okay, sure.
Like, in the case of what we did, right, like, before, those were things, like, the first one was something I thought we could very easily die at again, and the second time was, well,
Yeah,
so we didn't have to redo everything when it crashed again. So,
that makes sense. That wasn't even really a save scum because it's kind of just, you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the stage is set! Can we sing? Even though we don't have it. Does he say anything on... Why can I not talk to him? Ah.
Yes.
Hello. No. Okay, sorry.
Do you following me? I'm gonna
Okay,
laugh every
so-
time I see that one.
Same. Okay, random autosave. Cook is gone. Where did Cook go? Probably home because it's not dinner
You see
anymore.
a heavy steel door.
The door we still can't open. Okay, let's try to go to the, you know, do the weasel door. Because I want to know what
Weasel
is
door.
behind the weasel door. And I hope we can... Oh, and we also have to see what happened to the... Oh, God. That
We're near
doesn't look
finished.
healthy.
I think it being a corpse isn't healthy in the first place.
Absolutely demolished pinewood
Yeah.
branch. It's gently laid on one side.
Very gently laid on its side.
Yeah.
So he very carefully laid down the corpse and then fucked over the tree.
Uh-huh.
Beautiful? No,
But-
I don't think it's beautiful.
The measure has
Sorry.
done a good job. Nothing is too broken or
Yeah.
compromised. The victim is ready for a field autopsy.
That's what I... Yeah.
Yes.
Autopsy.
1. Investigation of the scene. 2. Initial examination of the victim.
Mhm.
3. Field autopsy. 4. Transportation of the body to the morgue. We are on number
Whoa, I love autopsy.
The RCM's 4-phase murder scene processing manual.
Also known as Kim.
Cop's gonna cut his shit up.
I think, I mean, I guess we just, I would just say got it.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Okay, we can't even talk to him because we we could level up just
Shall
for
we
this.
even get that high?
I mean, we would get to 3. I'm pretty sure so far 3 is the minimum we've needed for most things. That means we have the bare minimum chance of doing it, but we could.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
But I don't think we should.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
What you do know is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano, Corpus Mundi.
That's such good information for this. Thank you, Encyclopedia.
38 single. Et puis descend to crack the top 20 was the death knell of disco. But what a field autopsy is, you have no idea.
Really?
I mean, do you have another pair of gloves? I just want 3 extra gloves.
Unfortunately, no.
Oh,
They are better
gardening.
than nothing. Tell you what, I perform the anatomical side of things, while you will take notes.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say you don't want to
that's
do
so
that kind of stuff
sweet
with
of him.
that gloves.
Wait.
What?
That's right.
What?
We don't have a pen. Maybe he'll give us his fancy pen.
The dead man stares in silence as you crack open
I
the
hope.
ledger. The bright
we
red
have one?
paper is covered in boxes and lists,
really?
describing the
So-
condition of his skin and organs in
Maybe
3
we
parts.
do.
Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with,
I mean, let's just do all of
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah. So, let's do our... We actually know our name now, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we should do the initials,
Yeah.
just because then it can be... what was our name again?
Bob.
Bob? The Bob?
Yeah.
Bob.
the corpse
Bob,
is indifferent to your scribbling.
The Bob.
Just lies there. The next
Yes, it
box
seems like we do have a
says,
pen.
Yeah, sad.
KK57-0803.
My favorite number.
0815.
KK equals Kim Kitsuragi. 57 equals Precinct 57.
You know, everyone knows that
followed by
KK is
Estate
for okay,
08,
but then for some reason it's KK instead of okay.
15.
Yeah.
See, he's indexed the case after himself, not you.
Cool.
That's because he doesn't want to bring up the messy question of your initials.
And what would that make the alphanumeric?
HDB 41 0803. Help me out with the time of day, anyone? Let's say 1300. A good time to start.
That doesn't sound like
10:15. It's understated.
10:15 sounds like the better time. Right?
Yeah.
Good. Let's go with that. NA. Next. NA. Roughly 50.
Try 40. The damage is so extensive, it's better to err on the young side.
I'd assume that because we got above average. Wait, is the medium like? I think medium just means the minimum we had to roll, right?
Possibly.
I don't know. Do we trust ourselves more, or do we trust Kim more?
No. Not sure.
I personally, in this case, I'm going to check this actually first. Intellect. Our visual calculus is really high. So I'm gonna assume then actually that we are probably slightly better.
Something like that.
He nods.
Okay, he approves.
Okay.
Mondial.
Yeah, proof.
Fair to olive skin from the Isola of Mundi. This is as vague as it gets. You might as well say whitish. The pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Sex? No, it's a dead body.
Not anymore. The little monster. That's an interesting way of putting it. But kind of accurate.
Yeah.
Pigs can have sex.
Right. Fucky. Pigs gonna have sex. Or male.
I think I know what we probably should do. If we want to continue this playthrough for longer.
I also know what I want to do, but I'm not. I'm gonna click before I can think of it.
With his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
But fucky.
We're still going with March 4th. 51.
Okay.
What else? 9. Body identified by is non-applicable. 10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
HDB 41 0803.1015 listens motionless with the cargo belt still around his neck. Only one box remains.
Cool.
None. At
He's
least
a good
not
listener.
after the initial examination.
I assume treatment is the way they got murdered.
They'd have to have incapacitated and carried him over. This man was more than a match for untrained dog walkers.
Yeah.
Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-Delorian burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then,
we should start the post-mortem.
The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copier paper tries to answer why.
Okay, so just go down the list normally, I'd assume.
Yeah.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodine, I think. Let's see.
See, it's happening.
Babrodine, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The
Inspecting
disappointment
the
is
undies.
palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
No, we're not gonna inspect what's in the undies yet.
The boots are ceramic, vitreous enamel. They are fused to his skin from blood flowing downward post-mortem. Removal of the
Downward.
boots is left for processing.
Mhm.
The boot has a serial number. It's E50 dot 100.100. The lines between the plates are in the shape of the alphanumerical. The number is purposefully concealed by the design.
Cool.
Tattoos. The upper torso is covered in a single, continuous tattoo, resembling a map of the night sky. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The
Very
assistant
cool.
has a color photograph of the markings, to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene, using a trigger to
He's bragging about his little
As
camera.
you see, it has a belt for airlifting cargo around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end. Well nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age 42. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature below freezing. Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
I don't want to touch his hair. I'm sorry. That's
Lividity is consistent
weird.
with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs. Consistent with stone thrown post-mortem. Low velocity.
Fucking
Guess
low
who done that?
velocity. You think Kuno doesn't know what he's talking about? Velocity was fucking max.
For you.
Talking shit
You're not
about
even
Kuno's
called
velocity.
Max, you little fuck.
Kuno's velocity, not the rock's velocity, but Kuno's. He was flying into the corpse at lightning
In
speed.
addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest. Consistent with predation.
For a second, I thought that
And
was
then-
Kuno as well. Nom nom nom.
I mean, actually, could be Kuno is a predator, probably not in that way, but in like an animal way.
Oh.
Also, do we amend for what does that just mean we write high velocity? Because I don't think making Kuno happy is smart.
Amend means change, I guess. Kind of that.
We
Careful
don't.
mark.
Yeah.
Oh god, that is a lot of stuff to read. That
The
isn't
lieutenant
said.
produces a small folding knife. With the other hand pulling on the belt, he starts cutting into the polyester. The stench is horrid. After a while, it's obvious the material cannot be cut.
The steel
Nice.
wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
You've
Yeah.
got just the right tool for that. The chain
Oh yeah,
cutters.
Where did you get that again?
I'm prepared. We have to pet
The
them.
hanged man lets out a joyous little bubble of rot from his nose.
Ah, yes.
Thanks, Ant-Man.
Joyous.
Always good to think ahead. Now, we need to cut the belt to see the ligature mark below. Carefully, with as much precision as you can.
Precision.
See,
7.
My pig is gonna fuck his head off.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
Ooh, we don't have the best. Let's look for a
Yeah,
good
look for a
spot.
good spot.
Belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over the edges like white bread rising from the east. The knot is the weak spot. The chain cutters fit in there.
Haha.
Steady now, like a flower arranger. 2 cuts and it should come loose.
Okay, so we don't reply to anything Kuno says. We've established that already, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Avoid Kuno at all
After
costs.
some deliberation, you sink the cutters into the knot tying the belt together. You squeeze the rubber handles together, sweat forming on your brow. Snap. The knot is slashed. Another cut, and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck. Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters. Chest is intact, normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant, pelvis intact, genitalia...
No! Let's get out and see!
I fucking knew it!
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of...
Unremarkable. That's our
I mean, we have to inspect them ourselves to see if they really are that unremarkable.
The dead man's penis is average sized, congested from the downward collection of blood. The testicles are uneven in length, hanging underneath. The genitalia is greenish.
That's kind of remarkable.
Marbling is present around the crotch.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip. In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
From wounds sustained over 2, maybe more decades,
Yeah.
dispersal and accumulation indicates long and active combat duty.
We have a real museum here. Of battles, wars. Last item. Hands.
Hands.
Hands are clean. No sign of a recent struggle. I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, the stench is making it hard for me to think at the moment. Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done. What next?
Okay, if we leave, does that mean this is done? Or does that mean we can take a break so that Kim can get some fresh air? Because the first, very bad idea. The second, very good idea. Because then we could also end the video there.
True.
But I don't think that risk would be worth it.
Yeah.
So I guess we
Let's continue.
should just keep going.
Central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
Of course, there is a moral to be drawn from it. A moral to this story.
A moral?
I don't know. Like, I don't know what they would.
I don't think there's a moral to be had, even. So,
Yeah.
Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it, gently. A rotting smell erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous.
That's
You hear cracks
lovely.
as the lieutenant moves his sharp fingers inside the flesh, like the creaking of an old house at night.
Even better.
That fucker off!
That is not how you jerk off someone. You don't push your fingers into someone's throat. I'm sorry.
It's probably because he doesn't know.
The hyoid bone is fractured.
Never had sex before.
The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable. Respiratory system. Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received a dental implant, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
I think looking at the teeth might be smart because we might just have random knowledge. So
No scream, no sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again, straight in that mouth of his.
Let's not look
Yeah.
deeper then.
Hepatobiliary, NA. Ah, are you a hepatobiliary expert?
Hepato means liver, and
No, not
biliary,
deeper,
the
please.
gallbladder and bile ducts.
No, sorry. Let's think if
Nothing
we
in
are.
your alcohol-soaked
No.
memory directs to having forensic expertise on either one.
Neither am I. Same for toxicology and serology, NA.
Sorry, Spectre, we do not look deeper into the rotting corpse.
Do not look
Unless you
into
have
the
untapped
person.
reservoirs of knowledge there.
I mean, toxicology we do have
Reservoirs.
knowledge in.
No, but do they take obscure trivia and odd tidbits?
No. I mean, that is what I wonder.
Toxicology screening. At this stage, I doubt processing will find anything, even if he was brimming with cocaine. But still, you should add a request.
Okay, cool.
Brimming with cocaine.
Thanks,
Cardiovascular.
electrochemistry.
Body exhibits high lividity.
We're not gonna cannibalize the body if it has cocaine in it, though.
Hypostasis is visually consistent
Probably
with
not. No.
Only because it's rotten for this long. Though.
gastrointestinal.
But we can have a taste just to be sure. You know.
This will do.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
Keep the voila. Don't keep the voila.
You keep the voila? No.
Keep the voila.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And then
We have
injuries.
bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
Be thorough if you want maximum results.
Oh,
What did we do?
so
Yeah,
we inflicted them?
I
Okay,
did.
So there's
Yeah.
a spin-stabilized munition from a Kiel A990 muzzleloader lodged in his lung. I don't think we should mention that. Better not to muddy the waters.
True.
Yeah.
See? These pigs are fucking corrupt. Why don't you fuck them if you
I
love
mean-
them so much?
Now, injuries.
What?
Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the
Kuno is a bird.
odontology did not seem to be consulted.
Yeah.
And your opinion, officer?
Non-fatal. Post-mortem, probably. Right?
What was it again?
The bird's pecking.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't think
totally
that's how he
fatal.
died.
Agreed. Next injury. So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Hell yeah.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath, the description of injury. 2 boxes.
Right. Next. A dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured, the cervical column intact. I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Below the note, 2
I'm taking
customary
it
boxes
very
weight
ill of
into
this.
The man's head.
I'm
jerks to the
trying.
side.
I'm
The
trying.
ring around his neck is visible. Think for a moment. There's time. Don't rush.
Okay, for this one, I think this is not how he died. Because all the evidence leads to him either already being dead or knocked out by the time he got here. If he was knocked out, then this could be fatal. If he was already dead, then this, well, can't be fatal. So,
Oh God. So you're putting this decision on me. Oh God.
No, I'm using my brain thinkers.
Okay, then.
Is there anything here? The hangman is down. Nothing. Forced won't be anything. That won't be anything. The tattoos. Can't do anything with now. Joyce isn't right now either. Paperwork right not either. Isn't really. Doesn't really. Nope. 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 Okay, none of that. Okay, my thought process is that it's non-fatal. I don't know why, but my brain just very much thinks that he was already dead by the time they hung him and made it look like they hung him.
I agree that that is indeed a valid possibility, but as I said,
Yep.
I'm not smarting.
Okay, I'm gonna
I wish
use
I could see.
my brain then. If I'm wrong, it's all my fault.
Pretty evil.
Why do you say that? Okay. Why don't you think it was fatal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not sure there weren't marks on his wrist. That part got blurry for me. Stench. But you are right, I was ready to call this. Now I think we should leave it empty, at least for the time being.
Okay.
Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over. It was
How did it go?
an irregular field autopsy. We did not establish cause of death, which is supposed to be the goal of an autopsy. But personally, I do not see this as a parameter for success. We also requested a toxicological screening. That was thorough. The results should arrive in a couple of weeks, if we are lucky. I will not hold my breath. We were thorough with the list of injuries too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say?
All.
Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
Oh yeah, well done, Master Detective. Maybe a drink is in order?
Huh. I mean, let me be honest. A celebratory drink? Maybe?
You can decide.
I'll just suggest
Now,
it.
you see, that worries me. You will die if you drink. You know that, don't you? You are proving a useful detective. The organization would miss you.
Oh, thank you.
I need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg.
Okay.
For processing.
You tilt your head, also looking at the corpse.
Oh God.
I'm sure we didn't get everything. There's always something.
Oh, hey, we now can actually have a better time, but I mean, we can retry this, and we don't have to bag him yet. So yeah, we can let him take him away tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll do that.
You run your hand
So we try.
over the victim's cold body,
Doesn't
his
work.
limbs, his torso with its swollen organs. Maybe you should be more thorough. His
Look at his
fingernails have
fingernails.
turned dark. They're chipped and quite long. There is dirt under them. That's
Do you think we missed something?
Yeah, I do think so.
Well, we are in livor mortis here. He is disintegrating. We need to refrigerate the body if we want to conduct another examination, and we need to do it fast.
Okay.
It would have to be industrial in size. Let's start by asking Gart at the Whirling in Rags and the Fritz store down at the gates. If they don't know, but only if all else fails.
Okay, so we might need to talk to
What are
Kuno.
you looking at, Beano man? You want a piece of the Kuno? Wanna get fucked?
No, that's
No,
what we are here for.
That is your ideas, Kuno. It's quite a
I'm
lot.
gonna take
Actually.
one more
This is
look.
one task we cannot sideline. With every hour, whatever we are looking for will become harder to find.
Yeah, I just want to ask him if he knows.
Con.
Oh, thanks for answering that.
Cool.
I'm a joke. Look at me. A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer. Go ahead, Coppo. Into the wild pale yonder. In the past. What do you mean? It's the power of your imagination. Go ahead. Ask me more questions. You fucking love questions.
I do.
Because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Yeah.
Here you go, you loony.
Is my name Rooney? I don't think
Because
so.
you have. Do I remind you of someone?
A child born with Muller's disease, harlequinism, grown up miraculously.
You sure wriggled out of that one? Coppellini. Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, I think, first of all, we should fridge him, right?
Yeah.
I also kind of, because we are going to inspect him more, think we should increase our perception.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Together. Maybe. Actually, no, the rest aren't physical testing either. So, I think for next time, I'm actually going to note some things down we should do.
Also, what can we do with
We
Kim?
Yeah, I just see we
We
can
should
talk
think
to
about
him.
calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
Oh, yeah. Nighttime exists.
We should take care of that then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll also take a room at the Whirling. One cannot get much closer to the crime scene.
Nice. Okay, so I'm going to note down, are we actually going to... I think we should actually pay for the expenses.
Yeah.
So I will note down, pay for the expenses, find a fridge, and also increase our perception.
Yeah.
I'm actually just gonna put that straight in our build chat that we use for things. I'm gonna put it in planning actually because that's so smart.
Mm-hmm. Was it?
So, while I do that, for the people on the Twitch, thank you for watching. It was very nice to have you here. Thank you for sticking around all the way. Please, if you come from the YouTube, check out the Twitch. And if you come from the Twitch, check out the YouTube, where you should definitely hit the funny buttons. They're really funny. While I'm typing, can you explain how funny they are?
Have you ever seen an anteater? They're funnier.
I have.
Have
Wow.
Have you ever seen a QLED TV screen? They're
I
funnier
haven't,
than
actually.
that. No, you haven't. I think I've had it
I
in
don't think so.
physics class at like quantum dots. I believe that's the QLED. But they're funnier than that. Have you ever seen a carrot, but it was actually more like a purplish, you know, like not an orange carrot, a purplish carrot. You know, it's funnier than that. Have you ever seen a very, very big fork owned by a very, very big man? It's about that funny.
Yeah.
That's kind of the area you should look in, which is really
Damn.
funny. It's wow, funny. The buttons are funny, I think. Oh, it's my opinion.
They're
but
really funny. Yeah.
I know them really well, so it's a really good opinion. So, you know, so it's a good
So, yeah.
opinion. Yeah.
And we will see you again this Thursday.
Yes.
Which will be
Thursday.
Keep bombing and everyone explodes.
Yes, it will. On
So,
Thursday.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye yourself. Gotta be.
Aw.
Farewell.